today I'm going to change the shocks on my bike. I'm not shitting you. I'm a little nervous. There's like some torque specs that I have to follow. But Dave's got on the camera. Dave assures me that this is an easy job to do. And he also says I can do it. So fucking A, I can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. There's some things that we're going to need for it. But I do want to let you know, first of all, like, why am I changing my shocks? Like, everybody's like, hey, this is a brand new bike, Michelle. Why the hell are you changing your shocks? Well, I'm changing my shocks because I am short. Look at these legs. These little tiny legs. And I got boots on. So when I go hill or I'm taking a corner or stopping, backing up the bike, I'm like up on my tiptoes a little bit, just a little slant. So Dave had already lowered the fairing for me. We got what did we get for the kit?
A big bag of fairing kit.
A big bag of fairing kit, and we lowered the fairing so I can see over it. And we put a new seat on. I got a solo seat, which is a low seat, a low boy. I didn't get the push forward because my feet reach the controls fine, but the bike's just still a little smidge tall for me. So I was going to get a lowering kit, and Dave's like, no, all we're going to do is change your shocks out. We do know somebody, Johnny, who put lowered shocks on his bike, and he said it made a world of difference, so we're doing it. We're going to lower it about like 1.5 inches. I really only need 1 inch, but 1.5, I'll take it. And it's supposed to not really affect the comfort of the ride. So we'll see. So he's going to talk me through it. So I did talk with Dave before the show. And there's some things that you're going to need if you're going to change out your shocks. So you're going to need the right tools. We got some Loctite.
Hello. Yankee Dave.
We've got some thingamajiggy tools down here. A torque wrench. I know
That's
one of these is
blue
a torque wrench.
243 Loctite.
This is blue 243 Loctite because you don't want the red stuff. Red means like forever, pretty much, right?
You're going to need a 3/4 inch socket. A breaker bar comes in handy. Torque wrench. And you're going to need some sort of motorcycle jack. This doesn't have to be done on a lift. It can be done on the ground. But you will have to jack up your bike a little bit to just for play.
Okay. So we have a lift, so we're going to use lift. I am doing this whole thing, hopefully, if I don't like break down in tears and be like, wee, do this for me. So, okay, so I asked Dave some questions ahead of time. Oh, I got my torque, my specs. Hold on. I'm going to go get my specs out of the printer. Get your specs, because this is important. I asked Dave, what happens if we didn't have specs? What happens if I don't torque it right? I got, like preparing for the best. No, preparing for the worst, hoping for the best. But, your bolts could back out if you don't have the right torque. And I'm like, well, what happens if the bolts back out? And he's like, well, you lose your suspension. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'll get like my bum will hurt. And he's like, on it. He's like, you could, your belt could like be all like fucked up and it could be dangerous. So make sure you have your torque specs. I got mine and the Loctite. So, we don't want to get any dirty hands. So we've got the doctor gloves. Anybody need to see the doctor? Okay. I'm going to take these off.
First off, take the bags off.
Take the bags off. Dave loosened them up for me, so yours might be a little bit tight. And he told me how to do this. So, now when I undo these, are they going to drop right off?
Do I have the bag will. I just put my leg behind it.
Okay, so I put my leg behind it so it doesn't drop. And then these things just... Righty tighty.
I get my hand in there.
I got it. And they unscrew all the way?
Yep.
Oh my God, I'm taking my bags off. So this section of the show is going to be
That's
called...
enough of that one. You don't have to take it out of the socket.
Oh, I don't?
No.
Right,
just leave it in the hole.
Oh, leave it in the hole. So leave it in the hole a little bit. All right, this one out. And the same thing. I got my hand on it here because this is a really nice paint job, and I already...
Gonna roll back a little bit.
Roll back a little bit. So this is supposed to be like maybe a half-hour job, but where I'm doing it might be a little bit
I'll
more.
close your bag lid.
I'll close my bag lid. Put it on my knee. You don't want to drop it. I already kind of had the little teeny boo-boo on the bike, so we got to do a little paint work underneath.
Just put it on a nice, safe, snuggly spot.
Yeah, put it in the spot. We got carpet. We got carpet. If you're watching me from New England, we got carpet. Put it on the carpet. Boom. So far, we are doing good. Let me know when you're here, guys. Just say hey. Introduce yourself. Make comments. What the fuck are you doing, woman? Back it up a little bit, like Dave said. I always do what Dave says. Dave is like the motorcycle whisperer. And even if I wasn't married to him, I would have him work on my bike.
A little bit more.
A little bit more. A little bit more. And this is something, you know, I don't mind taking my time on because I'm spending a lot of time on this bike. So, okay. It was just heavy. Oh, because I got stuff in this one. The other one's empty.
You're the camera person now.
So, okay, there she is without the bags. You know, it doesn't look so intimidating. Really? Do you think? I don't think it looks so intimidating.
Now you're going to want to put your jack under there.
Okay. You're going to want to put your jack under there. You got a jack under there, right there?
Yep.
Okay.
Make sure it's not going to push on any plugs or anything underneath there.
Okay.
Damage anything. We look good.
You look good?
Now you want to jack it up. Oh, that's good right where it is.
Okay. All right.
Now you want to jack it up so that the tire is just barely off the ground.
Okay. See, this is like my very first, like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to hold this part?
Well, just till it gets contacted because it'll just spin back and forth if you don't.
Okay. Woo! I'm using a jack. This is a first, people. This has not happened ever before in the history of Michelle Land. Well, for cars, when I was a kid, my dad was a do-it-yourselfer. And he, you know, I got his, my first car was a Falcon. Shitbox. Loved it, though. Had a rotted out bottom and a lot of rust on it. How much?
Just so the tire's just off the ground.
So the tire actually has to lift off of that.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Oh, is this
Takes
scary?
the pressure off the bike.
Woo! More?
One more. Do one more.
Do one more? So yeah, if I wanted anything done on my bike, another one?
Give it another one.
It's killing me.
There you go. That's enough.
Scary. Okay. Do I leave this in?
You can take the ratchet off. You can take that off.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay. So she's up. Yeah, so anything I needed to do with my vehicle, my dad would walk me through it, you know, so I'm pretty good at following directions. I think.
So.
My dad will say I am. Okay.
First, we're going to take this bolt off. You're going to want to use that other socket, the 3/4 inch socket.
Which is this?
Yeah. And probably the breaker bar will help.
This is the breaker bar?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to put the socket on. Snap it in. Snap it in. And this right here is
the lower socket.
I know. I was looking at it so that I could say it. This is the rear lower mount, right?
Lower mount bolt.
Okay. All right. So put it on here.
Yep.
This is scary, guys. I'm going to get it away from the paint. Ooh, somebody's got it all good. Oh my God, I got it.
All right. Go around, hit all four. Just loosen them up, and then you can put a ratchet on them.
Okay. I'm keeping my hand here because if it goes down, I'm like, I won't hit it with the. Whoa. Okay.
Just break them. Go around, hit all four.
Holy cow, man. I have muscles to do this shit. Alright, it worked really good when I had it back here. So now I'm going to stick to this one. These are a little tighter at the bottom. Or maybe it's just I'm so short. Suzanne Summers, lookout. This is my workout. This is how we work on the flab under the arms, ladies. You do this. Anybody needs their shocks changed? Say, I'll do it for you. I need to work on the back flab.
Now you can take that off and take the socket off of that.
All the way off?
The socket off.
Oh, take the socket off. Okay. So to take the socket off, is there a little button? Oh, pull it? Okay.
And put it on this.
You put it
on
on
the ratchet in off position.
Okay. Because the off position means I want to take it off.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Now you can back that bolt all the way over.
Whew. Any time in me? I'm like Dave.
Keep going.
Keep going? Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm getting like, be careful. See, this is where the crafter in me comes out. And I want to put on the end of all the ratchets, four little daubs of glue gun so that it doesn't hit the metal. What do you think? You think that would work? Can I do it? Not now, but can I do it for you?
No.
No?
Not on my tools.
I gotta get my own tools. Oh, it's how when this thing's out.
It'll come out. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll know. It's almost there.
Uh-oh.
Yep, that's okay.
Okay.
Yep, that's free.
Okay. Take it all the way out?
Yeah.
No, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Just put it aside.
Okay. That's look how big, look how long that is. Can you see it? Is it showing up in the camera? Even looking at it? I have a bad cameraman. Look how big that is. Okay.
Okay, take the
It's
top
huge, off. Caroline. Now, am I going to have to hold on to this? Is it going to come falling off?
It will.
Excuse me. What do you do when you're like all alone?
You get close. You get it close to almost out.
Kind of hold it?
And then give it a grab and twist the nut bolt out the rest of the way by hand.
Okay. This isn't so bad.
Should be pretty much there that you can take the ratchet off.
Okay, I'm holding this so it doesn't come flying off on me. Oop.
All right.
Okay.
And just.
Oh, I didn't even know this was on here.
Yeah, that's your.
What's that?
Your suspension, suspension rate.
Do we have to put it on the?
No, we can leave that aside. That's
Do
done.
we have to put that on the new one?
No, the new one eliminates that.
Oh, the
Deal there.
same deal here. Now remember, ladies are watching this too, so you gotta get if you're able to. Are you getting like a good shot of this? Are you getting in on it so people can actually see what's going on? Us ladies need our details, right? Right, ladies? We need to be like Dave, and if you need Dave to adjust the camera angle.
Hello.
My tire just fell down.
Replacement or rebuild? I'd have to look up the carburetor. You have the carburetor, or am I buying the carburetor too? Can you call me back in like an hour? Because right now I'm in the middle of filming something for my wife, and I'll be able to sit down. Oh, what's this for anyway? Honda Rebel, okay. 600, or is that a 6 or 250? Okay. Let me look at. I'll sit down and I'll look it up, and call me in an hour and we'll go through this. All right.
Heavy.
All right, no problem.
Right, this one doesn't have one.
Bye.
This one doesn't have the pumpy thing. Did you see that? When I did that, my tire just went boom. Did you see that?
Yeah. Well, that's
the shocks were like.
Yeah, because the shocks were holding it up.
So now, but that's not actually on my tire under there.
Yeah, your tire's on the ground now.
Right, but like it's not like up against.
No,
like
no.
It didn't like
the bike
bottom
didn't
out.
drop, just the tire swing arm dropped.
Kind of went boom.
It just dropped a little bit.
Okay.
Now, while you're in here,
yeah,
I'd look at your brakes. Make sure while you're in here, you have it opened up. Look at your brakes. See if you need brake pad.
Nope.
You know,
I don't have 500 miles on you.
No, but somebody doing it might need it.
Yep.
And check your belt tension. You know, there's
check
a
your belt
spec
tension. Do this.
You want
Right? Is that how you check it?
10 pounds of pressure, roughly, and there's a scale right there that tells you, and it should be about no more than a half inch.
Okay.
But you're there. You're good. Now we get the good stuff. Get your supplies.
Okay. What are my supplies?
Your shock. Get a shock for the side.
Does it matter? Is there like a left and a right?
No.
What are these
Not on
other
this
things?
model.
What are these
These
other
are your
things in
bushings
here?
that you need. That's your spanner wrench.
Okay.
So you're going to want a washer.
What's this stuff?
That's just a sticker.
Okay.
And destructions. That's a slammer kit. Destructions. So you're going to need one washer on each side. You're going to need one shock for each side.
What are these things?
And these are your bushings that you're going to need. You're
Okay.
going to need two of the shouldered ones. Look at that.
Huh?
Two of the shouldered ones and two of these each side. Two of these.
What's a shouldered one? What's the difference?
That's a shouldered sleeve.
Okay.
And grab a shock.
Any shock?
Yep.
Left or right on these?
No.
Okay.
On these.
Ooh, it's a new shock.
Okay.
Got some chrome
This is
on
where
it,
we get the
nice.
Loctite. Well, we can do the
Put
side
this down
first. It
over
doesn't
here?
matter.
Huh?
We can do it the side first.
Which side do you want me to do?
The side that Loctite's on.
Okay. The side that you're on.
Yeah.
So I gotta get all my parts.
We're going to put a little Loctite on these bolts.
I'm gonna let you do that. I'm reusing the same bolt, right?
Yep.
Okay. You want me to hold the camera while you're doing that?
And a little bit goes a long way. I didn't put a lot on there, just a little bit. Just enough to cover a couple of
Does it have to go around the whole edge, or?
It'll go around there.
Okay.
Now you want to put this together. You put one of these,
Oops.
one of the sleeves, and one of these on each side.
Okay, like this?
Yeah, you only have to do that one right now.
Okay.
We're only doing the top bolt.
So this?
That, and this, and put your bolt through.
What about this?
That goes on that side.
This here?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, put it in your top mount. Top first.
Always top first?
Yep.
And you want to do it finger tight first so you don't cross thread, right?
All right, run it in as far as you can by hand.
I just don't want to cross thread it. I'm really good at cross threading things. So I want to make sure that
You're crooked.
I'm crooked. Yes. Yeah. Is that alright? Is it supposed to be tight like that? No. Oh, you're fucking it up. No, it's in. It's going. Okay. More?
Run it in so it's snug but not tight. Because you want to leave it a little bit loose because you're going to be swinging it around.
Maybe like that?
Yep.
And still move it a little?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
And same thing on the other side.
Alright, let that hang?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, let's see if I remember. I'll use this Loctite, right? The bolts are interchangeable?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah.
Okay. What I need to do for this one is, first, let's see if I remember, guys. Oh, you don't want the Loctite on that one?
I got Loctite on that one.
Oh, do I put it back over there then?
Don't matter.
I'll put it back over. Okay. So it takes a while for this Loctite to dry. It's not like super glue.
No.
All right, let's see if I remember this right. Well, how am I looking?
Yep.
Are you getting it on camera?
Yeah. Yes, I see you. You're on camera.
Okay, so this one first. Then
Slide a bolt through.
let me do it without telling you first. Getting all worked up. Okay, this, and this, and this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then do the top first.
Right.
Goes right here. I'm going to make sure I line it up nice so I don't get it stripped. And I'm going to go as tight as it will go without so I can still wiggle it around. Okay. That look all right?
Yep.
Okay.
Now you're going to want to set up for the bottom.
It's weird how angled they are like
It
that.
will.
It's okay?
Straighten it out. It
Okay.
straightens out.
Okay.
This is where set up the bushing and your bolt, but this time we're going to want to lower the lift when you put it in.
Do it, so lower it first?
So, put your bushing in.
Which way does it go? Out, facing
The
out?
bushing's always on the inside.
Okay.
It spaces from the bike.
Like that?
Yeah.
No,
the bushing on the inside.
Okay, so I got to put the screw in next.
Right.
Okay. And then the bushing. Okay. So this takes two people. I'm going to need, somebody will need help.
I can, well.
Like if they're going to do it by yourself,
I can do it by myself.
Okay.
But what I tend to do is I'll hold the shock.
So the bolt is kind of.
Lines up here. Okay. And then lower the lift a little bit.
Okay.
But. And if you can see, we're lowering the lift until it gets to the point where you can slide that bolt right in.
Well, let me check the other one. It's kind of hanging. It's not hanging back. You want to pull the other one back or no?
I'll get it.
Okay. All right.
Get that in a couple turns.
Might have to go back a little more, maybe. Soften it off. You need to go back down a little more.
Down a little more?
Yeah.
Got it too low.
Hi. Okay, so it's got to go up now?
Nobody's here.
Nobody's here, yeah. Robin's here.
No,
it's not really in. Huh? Okay.
I see it
well, just pushed it.
Hold on a second. Well, I just want to feel. Same things. Sleeves and bushings.
So this will just run, or should I run my
sleeves
fingers?
And bushings. It'll run. It'll go where you need it. These bushings are over there. Bushing, okay. Washer.
No, we didn't use this.
We need it. We have washers.
Okay. All right. So, and this always goes on the inside. This goes in here. It's kind of goopy, so it's going to be yucky. Ugh. Okay. And then this. Now, since it's already lowered.
It'll be close. I'll have to probably lower it again a little bit. Or actually.
It's still a little too high. It's like maybe.
I'll have to pick it up a little bit. Sometimes, yeah, just. I got to pick the bike up.
Okay. All right, now. I got to do it really fast, Dave. I got to do it really fast, or Dave will do it for me. Okay, so they're on.
Now tighten them all up with a wrench. Get the socket ratchet.
So I'm learning how to do this. Dave's learning how to. Now, just so you know, he already has it on the on, but off is when you want to take it off, and on is if you want to put it on. We're going to put it on, so I'm checking, make sure. All right, and I go all the way in with that.
Yep.
And it's pulling. Do you do the bottom one first or the top?
Don't matter.
It doesn't? I think that's a good question, right? Is that a good question?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if this is something you could do, but see how I have my hand under here? I'm like really afraid of hurting my, marking up my bike with the tools. So I'm kind of trying to keep my hand, taking my time. So I get this as tight as I can with this, but we're going to torque it after, right?
Correct.
I am afraid to torque. I do want to let you know that. I'm nervous about the torquing. The torquing. Oh, now go a little more.
Good and snug. Top one, same thing.
Excuse me. This is where we work on the back flab, ladies and gents. Okay. You can tell Dave did that one because I only had to do like 1.5 turns. I don't know if y'all noticed that or not. But and the reason that I keep I appreciate Dave, your help, baby. I really do. The only reason I'm telling you to back off is because you're not going to have a Dave in your garage with you while you're doing this. So I want you to be able to have the confidence that you can do this yourself. Is that good?
Yeah. No.
Tight enough?
Sock it off of that. And this is where look at your torques.
Okay, this is where I'm going to look at. So this is where I'm going to look at my torques. And see, as I said earlier, I printed out. Now, we got to check the belt because you know where it dropped down, that swing arm dropped down, the belt's going to change too because the shock's shorter, right? Is that correct? Or is it just because the swing arm dropped down? So we got to like recheck it because the swing arm.
It's good to check it while you're there.
Okay.
But
all right.
63 to 70 foot-pounds.
Okay. So how do you know which one to pick?
It's a range. As long as it's in that range.
So once it clicks, where you were saying when you're using a torque wrench, I've been told that you set it to where you need to set it and then it clicks when you get to that foot-pound. So I was like, well, what happens if I like do too much? I'm like too overzealous and I go, and I go too far over, and he said that's okay. So I'm thinking that that's probably where that extra that 270, right? So should you set it on the lower one?
I like to go in between. I like to split.
But you are used to the torquing. So for somebody that's never done this before, do you recommend setting it to the lower range and pulling it as tight as they can after it clicks, maybe?
With a beam type, there's a scale. We have a click type torque wrench the head will click and you'll hear an audible click.
Okay.
When it meets that torque.
Okay. An audible click.
Now this is already set for 70.
Right? How do you set them?
You set it by turning this handle, and it has a gauge.
That's pretty cool.
Scale right on it.
Okay, and the marker for that is
right there. Foot-pounds.
Okay, foot-pounds. So
foot-pounds.
All right. How do you know?
0, 70.
Okay, that's 0, 70?
Yeah.
Okay, so you line it up with like the little arrows are here, right? Pointing to it.
If I needed 73, I'd move it to the 3s on that line.
On this line. Okay. So we are set. Okay. So this goes on. It's same as the other one, just snaps on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick one.
All right. I'm going to start at the bottom. And we're going righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, so it doesn't matter really, right? We're going this way with it. So I'm going to do it until it clicks.
Yep. Get on that nut a little more.
Oh, not on it. Like that?
Yep.
So kind of hold it?
Yep.
Just keep going?
Yeah, well, you can pull it, turn it like a ratchet.
Okay.
Don't jerk it.
Don't jerk it.
No, it should be a smooth flow. Jerking it messes up the torque.
So should I start over?
Be nice and smooth.
Should I start over?
No. Come back again.
Oh, it's not flat. Was that it?
That was a click.
Oh, that was cool. All right.
No, you're probably better off pulling than pushing.
Okay. Did I mess it up by jerking it? Should we redo it?
If you're jerking it,
yeah,
you're likely to go by the torque.
All right. Okay, so that's something I didn't know. I don't know if you got that, but we got to do it in nice, smooth pulls, okay? No jerking. This is good for the bicep. I'm going to back it up a little bit. See, I'm wanting to jerk it. I got it. I'm going to pull it. It's too high. Can you lower the lift a little bit? No?
Yeah.
He made the lift for tall adults. So there I got it. We're rating. I hope I'm not making this look too hope I'm not making this look too difficult for y'all, because it's not too bad. Perfect. Thank you. So we're gonna go nice and smooth. Somebody said I'm glad I'm not twerking. What was that?
Do that. That's the lip settling. Hey, all, Robin. Craig and Creations.
There's a whole bunch of comments here. I did
There
it!
you go.
Woo! Torqued, baby. Okay. This is for the biceps. Somebody else said I'm glad I'm not twerking. Okay, so we're gonna make sure this is flat here. Dave said we gotta go nice, smooth motions, right?
Yep.
So no yanking, no jerking. I did not know that. I'm gonna be in shape when this is all done. This is also good, like if you're really pissed off at somebody or you're stressed out because COVID's got you stuck in the house. You go, oh, you bastard. I got it at a wrong angle, so I'm gonna push it instead. Put your back into it, ladies, or the back of your legs.
We can pull the ramp off the left if you want.
Hang on, let's see. I can feel it. No. My dad's watching?
Your dad is watching.
Oh, hi, Dad. Look at me. Woo! That's torque, baby. I want to buy a torque wrench for stuff. I only have the balls to do this because of my dad, by the way. Because of that whole car thing. Like, he really wouldn't let me, like, he really didn't. He'd drink a beer, sit in his lawn chair and be like, okay, now go get that part.
Well, it's too early for beer. So.
No,
Actually,
Dave,
no, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, but
Dave just wants to do it for
drink
me.
my shot.
Okay. It's interesting. Like, I can never understand. I know when you're doing it for a long time, this is only my 4th time ever twerking, but I can almost feel it when it gets close to it. Ooh!
There you go.
Too far?
Nope, that's good.
Oh, baby! Okay. Now what?
Now you just want to make sure your clearance is good.
Okay. So when I reach my hand, you want me to hold the phone while you do that?
I did it.
I reach my hand under
Yeah.
there? Oh, I see. Okay. So the clearance is on the top part?
Yep.
Okay. And also the sides or just the top
Mostly
part?
the top.
Okay. Feels good.
Feels good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Till my fat ass gets on it.
Now.
Okay. Now what?
Now we're going to put the ramp back on.
Okay. I can do that.
So, and we're going to put my tools away.
Always put your tools away.
And we'll lower this. Oh, wait a minute. We got to actually drop it off that wheel. Off the jack.
Oh yeah, do I have to check my
Mention we did.
Yeah. Huh?
We did.
Oh, we did?
Yep.
So let's look at that again for anybody that's coming on a little bit later. Right?
Yep.
My God, I'm working up a sweat. I think I'm burning calories. I'm burning calories.
In Real Shop, you can actually get one of these, which is a belt tension.
Oh, cool. So
And
what do I do?
you just put it up here and see this line? See this line where my thumb is?
The black where the thing is?
The little
where your
black
thumb.
line.
Yep.
You only want to be able to move it. You want to look at, there's a gauge right here.
Hold it. Uh-oh. Are we frozen? Kind of freezing up a little.
And you just put it beside that. And you come up to that line and it should move no more than 2 marks. You see the don't move?
Trying to get in there. Okay. Yep, I see the belt moving. You guys see it?
That's it.
So we're good?
We're good.
Okay. All right. I almost slapped Dave's hand on the camera. Okay, so we are going down, so we're going to do off, right?
Correct.
Okay, off. Whoop. All right. And do I need to go like nice and slow?
Push it in all the way.
Oh, I'm not used to doing it this way.
Just push it in all the way.
I'm scared. Whew. Okay. Do I need to go slow? I should, huh?
It don't matter.
Okay. I'm gonna need a
Okay,
beer.
that's it.
Now I know why
That's
guys
down.
drink beer. Okay. All right. Slide it out.
Yep.
Now, if you're doing this at home, you only need that. You just need this if you're doing it at home.
You need
Make sure your
some
bike's
sort of jack.
make sure your bike's in gear, right? So when you put it up on the jack, it doesn't. Oh, it won't unless you.
No, it's
Doesn't matter.
with that type of jack. It's not a problem.
Okay.
There is another type you can get at anywhere hydraulic that'll pick the whole bike up.
Okay.
You can do it with that method.
You're looking at the floor. Okay.
Because I'm not used to being a cameraman.
I know.
I'm used to being turning
I should
around.
have asked Robin if he's going to be the cameraman. It's going to be the worst footage. Is it bad footage or is he doing good? Okay. Then he's going to have to do it again. See, I think that's why he does a bad job, so he doesn't have to do it again. Okay, now what do I put my bags back on?
Once we're going to put this back down so you're not reaching over your head to put your bags on.
It's going to get loud.
No, because I have to
Or should I rest him on my thing? Or?
No, put it right on there. There's a groove that'll settle into.
Oh, I see it. Okay. All right. Open up my bag.
Right.
Use my knee to guard it.
Yep.
To guide it.
Yep.
Anywhere I should start, or?
No, no matter. Whichever one goes first.
Did you guys see that? I was just like I was using a ratchet. I was like, this one might not be. I don't think it's in the hole. I think you. Come on, that's good. Okay. So, isn't Dave a great man though? Look at him trying to help me. He's like, let me help my wife. He's a good guy. You know. So I'm going to show you ladies how to do this, and guys, because if you don't have a Dave in your back pocket, you can do this yourself. If you need your specs, you can Google them. Sometimes Google isn't always accurate. How tight should I do this? It doesn't go any further.
It'll click. It'll hit a couple clicks.
2 clicks.
But
3.
you want to make sure it's not in a vertical position. I just like to run them in heavy.
Okay. Whatever, heavy. What
Hard.
does heavy mean?
So they don't want to back out. And your bags aren't slapping around.
Holy cow. No wonder I couldn't get them off before. Look at my pretty shots in there. Can you do a close up in there? I kind of like them with the chrome. Now I'm going to have to go get them, have to go get those ceramic coating today?
No, you shouldn't.
No? Because I just heard, oh no, it's in there. Must be something else flopping around.
That's your...
Alright, let's see if I can do this one all by myself. Just want to see. Because let's say, I had to go to Daytona by myself one year, remember that? Let's say I needed to take my bag off and Dave's not around. You know what I mean? I gotta be able to do this. So, it may take me a little bit longer, but hey, whatever. I think motorcycling is really all about taking your time, enjoying the finer things in life, sitting on your bike. See, not only do I have short legs, but I also have short arms. Just pretending Dave's not hearing. No, I know. By myself, I need to take my bags off. I need to change my shocks. Okay. And this is for, this exercise is for this muscle right here. I'm just telling you guys where I'm feeling it. Okay. You can tighten it a couple more. How's that? Okay. Can I get on it, see how it feels?
Yeah.
All right.
You know, if you want to wipe it down before you climb up. We gotta do that.
What?
Wipe it down.
Oh, wipe it down? Yeah, I guess. We can wipe it down after. We can do the cleaning. I'm really dying to see how this thing feels. So I'm going to climb on it. So, you ready? Oh, nice. Look at my feet. Now, so that's 1.5 inches lower than what it was. So I was probably like right up about there. Now I can, I'm sitting down. Woo! I like it.
Are you going to back it off?
Huh? No, I'm not. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play Mechanic. Is that on me or are you
It's
at my
on
tits?
you. I'm looking at your face.
I just got to make sure he's not looking at my tits. He's looking at the bike. So, oh, and by the way, another thing that you want to do is you want to wear an old shirt that you don't care if it gets dirty or greasy while you're doing this kind of stuff. And I happen to choose mine. I love Space Coast. My whole buying experience with them was awesome, except for this ugly fucking t-shirt. Come on, guys. What lady's going to wear this? Yeah, look at how sexy I am with I got mine. Come on. I don't know, cleavage, something. Think about that. All right, I'm going to give you one more span of the bike. Here she is. Thank you so much for watching today. My lowered bike. I'm going to just kind of scan through it really nice and slow. We're about 1.5 inches lower in the back. Got some really cool shots on it. Looks like it fits really good. And again, thank you so much for watching. And y'all have a happy new year. Peace.